What's the whoa? Welcome to another episode. Yeah, that's right, I did it. I made a fucking Craigslist deal, man, and it's about as rare as it gets. And yes, I'm using the term rare. Uncommon. It's about as uncommon as it gets nowadays. Craigslist deals are more and more difficult on Long Island. You know, between the 17,000 Wii U listings and, the Sega Genesis with 3 games for $90 and, let's see, the 3 Super Nintendo games for $75. You know, between all that shit, you occasionally do see a deal or two, and the thing about it is there are nerd masters that are on these deals within minutes. Now, I believe you can get alerts on your app, depending on the phone or depending on the app, of course, but this particular deal I made, the gentleman told me that he received emails within 2 minutes of posting the ad, and that's just ridiculous. I mean, somebody's literally either they have an, I assume it's either an app, I hope it's an app that tells them, when specific things are listed, it gives them an email alert. Otherwise, you got some friggin' nerd master out there that's hitting refresh on the Craigslist video game page, waiting for an ad to show up. But anyway, he said that the 2 emails lowballed them for the 2 specific areas. As you can see there, it was PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. And they lowballed them, and he wanted to let it all go for $50. So I made the deal. I told him, totally cool, $50, and I'd be able to get in touch with him, touch base with him yesterday. And I met up with him, and it was a little shady actually. It was it was in an area that really doesn't have any street lights, and he told me to meet him up at his house. And, it turned out he was a cool guy actually, but man, walking up to the house when there was no lights on, that was a little petrifying to say the least. Anyway, yeah, so he walked out of his house with a box of games, and there's 25 games here, so we're talking about $2 a game. And to my surprise, there was a lot of cool games in here. I'll get to them, but there were a couple of surprises that he actually didn't even put on the list. Let's start with the Xbox games. There aren't too many of them. Now, the first thing I noticed is that these games are mint. I don't know if he played them or just took them out of the wrap, but these games are mint. There's no fingerprints on the discs. The manuals are in pristine shape. I don't know if he actually played these games, but we got Ghost Recon for the Xbox, Splinter Cell for the Xbox. I've never played this actually, but just to give you an example of how pristine these games are, you got Lord of the Rings. Now, I don't know if this game's good or not, but let's see, it comes with some sort of card here. Gandalf's Pipe.
Shit, they say high all the time. I smoke that good shit. I'm high all the time, and I'm on some bullshit. Every time I roll up, niggas holler roll up, then I tell them hold up.
Oddworld's Munch's Odyssey. I heard good things about this game, but never played it. PlayStation 2 now. There's some good games in here. Some shitty ones too, but for $2. Metal Gear Solid 2. I played this game for about, I want to say 20 minutes when I was growing up, because I was a big Metal Gear Solid 1 fan, and I never really got into it. I don't know. Just didn't have the same feeling as the first one, but I've heard good things about it. Again, when I mean mint, look at the manual there. It's not even touched. Medal of Honor Frontline. Definitely one of probably top 25, top 30 favorite games of all time. Grand Theft Auto 3. And usually these games have beat the shit. But this still has the poster still in there, and just absolutely, man, it's crazy. Again, one of my top 25, I think, of all time. I played this for the computer, actually. Max Payne. Excellent title. Yeah. ATV Off-Road Fury. This game I always was curious about. It looks kind of cool. It's made by Capcom. It's Maximo. Ghosts to Glory. I don't know, I'll give it a shot. Baldur's Gate. Dark Alliance. I believe I played this game for the PC. So, you know, I had one of the Baldur Gates for the PC. I don't know which one. Fantavision? I have no idea what this is all about. Looks like just fireworks, pretty much. Oak-Age, Shadow King. No idea. Again, no idea. Final Fantasy X. Absolutely mint. Now, I had this game, and I don't mean to offend you Final Fantasy fans out there. I had this game, I was looking forward to it. The main character just pissed me off. I couldn't play this game longer than 2 hours. But, you know, I know this is a fan favorite for a lot of people. But, you know, it wasn't for me, man. And Fatal Frame. This game looks kind of cool. Again, absolutely mint. It even comes with the registration card. Survival horror, I guess. Alright, let's get to the PlayStation games. Now here's the cool part. There's only 4 disc based. Well, they're all disc based, but there's only 4 jewel cases. The rest are long box. You know how hard it is to find long box games in good condition for the PlayStation 1. But first you have Medal of Honor. Riven, the sequel to Myst. Now, I played Myst for the computer. I don't necessarily remember this game. Graphics look kind of cool, I guess. But that's Riven. Nice. Metal Gear Solid. The greatest hits version, of course, but again, I mean, when I tell you pristine, I don't even think this guy plays games, man. There's no fingerprints on here. There's long box, Siberia. I don't know what this game's all about, but when I tell you that it's mint, I mean it. It's got the foam, full screen, full motion graphics. That's not a good sign. I don't know what this is all about. King's Field. Looks like a first-person RPG, actually. But again, mint condition. Book. Comes with some sort of card here as well. Prepaid hint card. I think these numbers still work. What the? Absolutely. I don't think this guy freaking plays games, man. I'm being serious. Anyway, King's Field. Loaded. Body bag not included. Look at that. Looks like looks kind of cool. Looks alright, actually. Looks like you get a choice of a couple of players. No. Didn't have that one growing up. Panzer General. Strategy game. Don't know much about this one, but again, ridiculous condition. I think this game was for this game came out for the Dreamcast. I don't know, man. D. Long box. But again, crazy condition there. Comes with a small piece of styrofoam with the, the Panzer Dragoon Saga style case here in the disc number 1. Survival horror? I don't know. Looks like it. Graphics are looking rough on the back, of course. I mean, PlayStation graphics, when it comes to the polygons, they haven't really stood the test of time, man. But I'll give it a shot. This was not listed in the A, and when I saw it, I was like, oh man, awesome. Resident Evil long box. I had this growing up. Don't know where it went, but my condition of the box that I had was nowhere close to this one. The coolest part about this, and I remember looking at this, kind of analyzing, but look at, they just don't do this stuff anymore, man. Look at the artwork on the inside. That's just on the box. Pretty cool, right? And last, definitely not least, I'm sure everybody knows what this game is. We've all probably played it at some point. Final Fantasy VII, Black Label. I mean, besides the shrink wrap, this game's in new condition, straight up. I don't know if you played this game at all, but book's not even touched. When I tell you that the disc, I don't see discs like this anymore, because I get everything garage sales. You just don't see stuff like this out there. Even has this send in this card now. Probably for goods, PlayStation goods, it looks like. I don't know. Crazy condition, awesome game, glad to have it. I already have one. I think it's the one with the spelling error on the back, or the error on the back. This one does not have that, but amazing condition. And that's it. Craigslist in the house. All right, guys. If you haven't seen it already, I did release a WTF recently last week. Click right here, and I'll have a link to that. Stay tuned for I have 7 or 8 G-Sound live videos lined up. Just put them all together. Actually, I just need to edit, and that's about it. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time.